G'day and thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be looking at what's inside this cassette tape, or compact cassette. It's got a couple of different names that it's known by. So the whole thing is just a plastic case. It's made out of two sort of left and right side that are joined together and just held in by a few screws. And then it's got sort of two spools, one on each side. And as this gets put into a cassette player, these little teeth on there will lock with the motor, and that motor will sort of spin this, and as the two reels turn, it transfers the actual tape. Sort of it runs it from one reel to the other, and as that happens, the encoder head will just be moved by the magnetic field that's encoded onto the tape, and that'll in turn read the analog sound and actually play the audio. So as I said, it's just got a few screws, so I'll just undo them. So just opening it up, we can basically see it's got this, basically the two pretty much identical plates. I don't think this is specifically a left and right, I think they're symmetrical, so this is just one side and then that's the other side. And then it's got this sort of thin film that seems to just sit on the side next to the plastic. I think that'll be there just to minimize the friction between the actual wheels and the side plastic there. And then looking at this one here, which actually sort of is where the tapes sit. So it's got the two rolls over there. Basically, one is to just when all the tape is wound onto, and then as it plays, it winds it onto the other one, and then again, sort of the transfer of that tape through the bottom here is how the audio gets read off of it. And just got these little guide wheels, just these little guide wheels here that sit on the side, just so the tape can sort of run through that onto it. There doesn't seem to be any specific tensioners for the actual tape. In the assembly down here, it just has a metal backing plate. That would probably just be to act as maybe even a ground plane, and so other magnetic field doesn't actually interfere with what's encoded onto this for the head. And then it's just got a little sort of felt pad there, buffer, just to provide a little bit of pressure against the tape when that head is actually on it and reading it. Other than that, there's nothing more really to it. Just these sort of two sides, a tape, and as I mentioned, this is just a tape. It's got a magnetic coating, so a magnetic field can be encoded into that coating, and then again, as it transfers through this, the head will read it and decode the analog signal off of it. So that's pretty much it. Quite nice and simple inside. Thanks for watching.